What's going on? Sorry for the dog. She's an attention seeking dog. Um, anyways, I want to make a quick video slash like it's kind of a rant, but at the same time it's like truths to something that maybe some breeders or some buyers and sellers and all that stuff don't really think about. It's kind of like economics. I posted something today about it, but um, you know, anytime that you sell something and it's a pretty standard price, and then you have people that start coming and start really cutting that price down, it ultimately cheapens the quality of that product. Um, Let me give you an example here. Uh, well, I'll just tell you exactly what I'm talking about. So, I breed shrimp for a profit, and I've been seeing a lot of people lately do some really low prices on shrimp. And I mean, that's all fine and dandy, I guess, to an extent. But if it's like the normal, like that's like your regular prices, not your like sale or whatever prices, then that really hurts the hobby, and not and I mean hobby, not just the market, because what happens is people start having to go lower and lower just to make ends meet. Some people just do this for a straight. That's what they do for a living. I have other incomes and stuff like that, but the goal is to do this full time and be able to make a living off it. But anyways, the problem is when someone starts cutting low, and then you have other people even cutting them lower, and then now what you've done is you've ruined the average price, and then those people who are breeders have to start cutting costs and cutting corners to even keep up. And that's when you start seeing a diminish of the quality. And so you're hurting other buyers, other sellers, just to say financially. And then you're hurting the hobby because people can't afford to put as much money and effort into the shrimp or whatever. It could be cars, and then your end result is a cheaper product, a less quality, sicker fish, sicker shrimp, whatever. And I mean, this is it's kind of like with the whole like China versus USA sale thing. And I mean, Wish is a good example. Um, a sweatshirt or might cost $20 here, but then you can go to China or something and buy it for $5. And I don't want to say it's a cheaper quality, but most of the time it is. You know what I mean? So you get what you pay for. So I just want you guys to kind of think about that. There's a guy who anybody knows who Flip Aquatic guy is, and Rob, and his prices are up there, I think, to an extent. But you know what? You get quality, and so he's able to have those high prices because you know you're going to get quality, and that's my goal. I mean, my prices might be a little higher than some, but there's a lot of care and effort and all kinds of stuff that goes into it. So that way I can give my customers quality shrimp. And quality can go into a lot of different things. It's not just color or whatnot. It's also like the health of them, the sturdiness of them. Some shrimp can adapt to like a different pH because of how they're bred and whatnot, and makes them a little more sturdy. But I mean, that's really it. I just wanted to kind of cover that and tell you buyers that you're really hurting the hobby by supporting people like that, and then sellers you're hurting the hobby by selling them like that. I mean, if you're out there producing good quality, then there's no reason for you to have to knock prices down really low, and you can have like a an average price or even a high price, um, because your quality's there, and you know, ultimately, like, you get what you pay for. You know what I mean? Like, I've had my times where I've have paid uh, a low amount for some shrimp just to see what people are putting out, or to introduce some new genes and whatnot into my shrimp, and you can definitely tell that they're a lower quality. So, um, yeah, this is just, I mean, please stop doing that. And that goes with anything. Like I said, that goes with cars or fish or shrimp or whatever. You know what I mean? Take some pride in what you do. Charge an accurate price, and don't freaking kill everybody with your low prices, because it's going to eventually hurt you as well. So, just something to think about. Yeah. Some people might agree, some people might not, but I mean, you can look it up in any kind of economics or whatever. That's what happens. I mean, let me give you an example too, real quick. Cars back in the day, or houses back in the day, they were built with some good quality materials, and now look at them. I mean, plastic. You know what I mean? And they don't last. It's hard to find a car that's built somewhat recently, you know, that's in decent condition. Whereas the old ones, man, they were built good. So I mean, you could still run those classics. You might need a tune-up or whatever, but you know that they're tough. So, anyways, appreciate the watch. Like, comment, subscribe, like everyone else says. And if you don't like it, feel free to comment. I'm always looking to engage in a debate conversation, but as long as it's civil, you know what I mean. Like, I like to hear other people's point of views, even if it doesn't agree with what I believe, because maybe that'll open my eyes to something that I'm not taking into consideration, or whatever. Because I don't claim to know everything, by any means. So, anyways, yeah. You guys have a good weekend. Happy Friday. Later.